Hello to all my Room 10 friends, Mrs. Wood's class. I wanted to read you a story. It's Mrs. Tromer. I hope you guys are all doing well, you and your families, and staying safe. Today is May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, and I have a story for you called Splat the Cat Sings Flat. Hope you can see that. All right. Splat the cat goes to cat school. Splat likes to take Seymour. Seymour is Splat's pet mouse. Seymour rides in Splat's hat. Can you see the little mouse in his hat? One morning, Splat's teacher had big news. She asked all the cats to sit on the big red mat. Seymour sat in Splat's hat. All of you will sing on Parents' Night. Mrs. Wimpledimple said, if your singing is loud, your parents will be proud. Oh boy, kind of like in music class. We all like to sing loud, right? Will lots of parents be there? Asked Splat. Yes, all the parents, said Mrs. Wimpledimple. Gulp, said Splat. Splat's tail wiggled wildly. Splat was worried. Splat was shy. So it sounds like Splat doesn't really want to sing in front of his parents and all of his friends and other families. He's a little bit shy, so he's a little bit worried. We all get a little worried sometimes, right? I can't sing, said Splat. Can you meow? Asked his teacher. I forgot how to meow, said Splat. Can you hum? Asked his teacher. I even forgot how to hum, said Splat. That's okay, Splat, says Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. I will help you sing. We will all help you sing, right? Just like our music teacher. She helps us sing. Mrs. Wimpledimple sang first. La, 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 she sang. The cats on the mat began to sing. All except for Splat. I guess Splat's still being shy. Now you try, Splat, said Mrs. Wimpledimple. Splat opened his mouth and nothing came out. You can do it, Splat, said his teacher. Splat tried hard, but all that came out was a little squeak. Splat looked at Seymour. Seymour was brave. He was a mouse in a room full of cats. Splat could be brave too. Splat opened his mouth again. La, sang Splat. The note was loud, it was long, and it was very, very flat. Ha 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 ha. Ooh. These other friends, they do not look like they're acting like friends right now, laughing. The cats on the mat went wild. Splat was not trying to be funny, but he was funny anyway. Sing just like that, said Mrs. Wimpledimple. You will be the star with a mouse in his hat. Maybe, said Splat. Splat went home after school. What if I forget my part? Splat asked Mom and Dad. You won't forget, they said to Splat. Maybe I will forget, said Splat. Oh, it looks like Splat's still a little worried, and his Mom and Dad are saying, you're going to be okay. Splat put Seymour on his head. Splat's tail wiggled, and Seymour jiggled. Splat sang, la! The note still came out flat. Maybe I won't forget, said Splat. Aw, he's a little worried about that flat note. La. Soon it was Parents' Night. All the parents came to Splat's classroom. The class stood on the big red mat. Let's begin, said Mrs. Wimpledimple. The class started to sing. La la la, sang the cats. But Splat stayed quiet. He waited for his turn. So there's parents' night, and there's all his friends singing. Mrs. Wimple gave Splat a nod. Splat was ready. Seymour jumped onto Splat's head, sorry. Seymour was ready too. Splat's tail wiggled wildly. Splat opened his mouth very wide. La, sang Splat, and the note was flat. It was very flat and very loud. He opened his mouth even wider. La, sang Splat. Then he opened his mouth as wide as it could go. Oh, here he goes. La, sang Splat, and he fell off the mat. Splat! The class giggled. The parents laughed, and Splat laughed, the loudest of all. You were the star, said Splat's mom. We are very proud of you, said Splat's dad. Look, they're all cheering for Splat and laughing. Splat was the cat's meow, said Mrs. Wimple. Splat was happy. Guess what, said Splat. I didn't forget to sing flat. I forgot to be shy. Mom and Dad hugged Splat. We love you, our cat who sings flat. So even though he sang flat and even though he was shy, he still sang on Parents' Night. Good job, Splat. I hope you and your families are staying safe, staying healthy, and staying well. Mrs. Tromer misses you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye.